babies. Okay, so today I want to talk about spiritual advisory and having to flick a switch to your critical thinking skill and why that should be a red flag. As a spiritual advisor, I welcome being challenged. And at the end of the day, I'm okay with agreeing to disagree because what I believe may not be for you. But I feel like there are a lot of people who just blindly listen to the church or blindly listen to spiritual advisors or whatever, and the shit, motivational speakers, like the shit just doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna give you an example. So I had a loved one pass away a while ago. It's okay, you don't have to say sorry for your loss. It's not the point of this video. And I had a relative who's devout Catholic basically say, well, I guess you can cremate them now because the church says it's okay. Now, the loved one that passed away wasn't a devout Catholic, just for the record, but we're not going to even get into that. The point is, I was like, wait, what? I don't understand. And that relative went on to explain to me that you couldn't enter you couldn't enter heaven if your body wasn't whole, which is why they didn't want cremation. And like, we're talking like, no, there was no critical thinking in this at all. And because I said, so people that went to war and lost a limb or, like, so those people they're not made whole when they go to heaven. Now, again, we were in a very sensitive place, so I'm not going to challenge that person. But I'm here to come to the internet and be like, internet, like, let me explain why that doesn't make sense. Like, at no point does your critical thinking see the Catholic Church as a business. And I think that's the issue. Because if you saw it as a business, you would understand that they have cemeteries. And you cremating a loved one isn't exactly profitable. When you buy a plot from them in order to ensure that their whole body goes to heaven, that's more profitable. It's the same thing as fasting for Lent went from fasting for Lent to eating fish on Fridays. That was a pact between fishermen's and the archdiocese because they were complaining that they were losing it. So in order to get fish, or in order to sell fish, they paid the archdiocese a portion of their sales, and the archdiocese says Fridays are for fish. So at no point is there this critical thinking where you're like, the church is just making up shit as they go along in order to thrive and benefit as an organization. Like, again, I have no doubt in my mind, and I'm telling you this because I love you, that the church is not progressively now all of a sudden pro-LGBTQA. What they are is low numbers, right? People have left the church in droves, and people aren't donating like they used to. So they are like, how do we rebrand? Because again, I'm just saying, I don't understand this thought process, and I never did. Full transparency, I went to a Catholic high school, and when I tell you I made teachers uncomfortable with Catholic history, I made teachers uncomfortable with Catholic history in my teens. So this mentality that you're a grown ass man in your 30s and you're like, well, the church says I can't do it, so I don't. It's fucking weird to me. So that is my Roman Empire. Take it, leave it, love it, like it, hate it. I don't give a fuck. But it really terrifies me. Like, when they don't question the organization, it's like at all? Like you didn't at all? All right, this video is way too long. My bad. Love you.